Hi everyone, this is Shannon from theirishscrapper.com, and today I have another fun card for you guys. This one just is sending love and hugs. I am using the Vellum Designer Series paper, again in this project with some of our Stampin' Blends, and I've done some embossing and fun things, as well as the envelope here. Hopefully you guys can see that. So let's go ahead and show you how quick it was to create this project. For our colors, I am using a piece of Poppy Parade. This is 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. I have a piece of the Granny Apple Green, 4 by 5 1/4. I have a piece of the Vellum, which I have already colored just for video's sake with my blends. And then I just have a piece of Whisper White that is going to back that. So those can be the same size. I just trimmed this out of a Vellum. So for our Stampin' Blends, I used the Poppy Parade combo as well as the Granny Apple Green. I have 2 of our layering circles here. And the stamp set we used is Ribbon of Courage. That's where I got the sentiment, sending love and hugs to you. For the embossing, we are using the Garden Trellis. This is a beautiful one. It makes a great design on your projects. One of my favorites, and it looks good in any color. And then here is the graceful Vellum, and you can see here the sheet that had the piece that I'm using in today's, I just trimmed right out. So you can trim all of these out if you wanted to do something vertically. There's a lot of great papers and patterns in this stack. Some more, shapes, and then some more designs and fun things to color. Here's a great one too. Very pretty. So if you like coloring, this is definitely a pack of paper for you. Alright, so let's get going. We will bring our Big Shot in first. Okay, so I have my regular Big Shot platform here with just one clear acrylic plate. I'm going to use 2 actually, because this Garden Trellis folder is not the dynamic, so the sandwich is just the typical. So I'm going to put that in all the way up to the crease. I'm going to have one plate down, lay down my folder, another plate on top, and we'll roll that through. And look how pretty. Just gorgeous. All that texture. Super fun. Alright, now I'll switch my platforms. I'm going to bring in my magnetic platform that has my precision base plate. We don't need the precision base plate for cutting these circles. Mine is just on there, so I'm going to leave it. We're going to take a piece of Poppy Parade, and we are going to cut our circle. So because of the precision base plate, I just need one clear cutting pad on top. That gives us our circle. Now we will do one in Basic Black. This one is just one size larger. Let's run that through. And I actually used a punch for the sentiment, for the Whisper White. So there is our black. So we're done with the Big Shot. Let's give our card base a nice burnish. This Poppy Parade is such a pretty color. We will add adhesive to the back of our embossed layer. Now I'm going to put adhesive around all 4 corners to make sure it doesn't lift up. And you want to use a strong adhesive, so since we no longer carry the fast fuse, you might want to use your tear and tape or your liquid glue, whatever you're most comfortable with. Okay. Alright, so now for our vellum piece. Like I showed you guys before in my previous video, I colored this on the back side. You can color it on the top side. The colors are a little bit more vibrant, but because I'm backing it with the Whisper White, I thought it was just fine. I used the light Poppy Parade on a few of the flowers, and then I used the darker one, which I know is hard to see without the white under there. And then I'm going to take my glue dots and my paper piercer, and I'm just going to stick those onto the flowers where it really isn't going to show once I attach the white. I have one, you know, close to each edge to hold this in place. That looks good. See, and you really do not see the glue dots behind those flowers. Alright, so I'm going to add adhesive again to this. I'm going to put a good amount because, again, I'm putting it on top of the embossed piece, so I don't want it to raise up. Let's see, I think I will leave it this way. So we want a little bit of a border here. Looks good. Alright, so let's stamp. We are going to use our Memento Tuxedo Black. I love this sentiment, sending love and hugs. It's perfect for anything. We're going to stamp that down, and then we will grab our punch. Again, the 1.5 inch punch, and we'll just center that and pop that out. Okay, so we're going to put the Whisper White onto the Poppy Parade, and then we'll attach this to our basic black. Just like that. Alright, and then let's put on a few dimensionals. I think I'm actually going to do 4. I just like a nice solid image, and you get 300 dimensionals for like $4, which is a great value. So I don't have to hoard them. It's okay to use them. Alright, and then we will pop this right down. Okay, so then for our envelope, we are going to emboss the flap with that trellis. So we'll bring back the Big Shot. I'm going to change the platform again. We're going back to our Big Shot platform. And then just to do your envelope, you're just going to stick, you know, the edge, the flap, right in up until that score line. And then I'm going to lay, oops, forgot my cutting plate. I'm going to put one acrylic cutting plate, my envelope and folder, and then another one. And then we will roll this through. And that will tie our project together. See? Beautiful. It looks so pretty. Even though it's white on white, it just ties it off. That completes today's project. I love it. I love the colors here. I love coloring. Can't say enough of good things about our Stampin' Blends. The new colors are available. All the colors are available, actually. And we will have a few more coming in the new holiday catalog, hint, hint. So be on the lookout for that. So I do thank you guys so much for watching, and I look forward to being back with you guys real soon. Thanks again. Bye-bye.